morning to all. Today in this video, it is for class 9, lesson 4, reflection of light at plane surfaces. In these two different topics I am going to take. One is about the formation of mirage, another one the application of total internal reflection. For both this, total internal reflection is the principle. So for mirages, how that total internal reflection taking place? It is just a optical illusion, that is on imagination only, but actually light is not forming like that. One situation formed because of that refraction of light at some different layers of air. They are in different temperatures. How it is working, we will see. It is just optical illusion which is formed in hot summer and upon roads we can see. And you are driving on car or a bus, we can see that illusion, something water is present on the road itself, like that one imagination will be there. When we go near that, or if you go past that place, there is no water, but it looked like a water surface was there, like that. This imagination is called the optical illusion, that is mirages. How it formed? There are total internal reflection taking place between the layers. How? What is total internal reflection? We studied that the critical angle. What is that critical angle? For which angle the incident light ray, that refracted light ray is traveling horizontally, that is 90 degree to that normal, that angle is called as critical angle. So incident angle is minimum for that to trace that same. It is in the interface between that two different medias, that is denser medium and less denser medium, less denser. So that critical angle, more than that, if that incident angle is some degrees above also, instead of going into that less denser medium, that light will trace back that higher denser, that is high denser medium itself, it will return back. That is called the total internal reflection. So that phenomena is happening on the road when it is very hot. So two layers, how it formed? When sunlight is fall on that surface on that road is getting heat, land will absorb heat better than that air. So very hot, our road is very hot. So that road above just some heights, that air is very hot and becoming less denser, but above some height, above that layer of low dense air, very hot air, some above air is cooler condition. So that cool air is somewhat higher denser. So what happened? Two different layers of air formed. One is high denser, cooler, and low denser is below. So when tall objects are from that light is passing towards our observer, what happened? That light becoming as a bent one. Instead of straight line to the observer, it's coming downward. When it's go deeper layer, that is near our surface, he is in low height. So what happened? That light ray, refracted light ray is bent towards and come from that ground itself, that is that road itself, it will be reflected like an imagination form. So that imagination only we are calling as a mirage. So in this picture you can see this is a tall tree. From that tree, light is reflected and come back to the observer. He is in low height, some far away. So what happened? That light ray, instead of straight line to that observer eye, it is bending because of that two layers formed. One is in less denser, another one is near that road, it is in high denser. So high denser air, it is bending towards his eye as a curved path. So this curved path look like imagination happen and look like it comes from a straight line from ground itself. So it is that image formed because of the total internal reflection comes from that ground itself. Here that bend is formed. Instead of straight to the observer eye, it is bending and reaching his eye. So that mirage is formed. Next one application we will see this total internal reflection phenomena, making 2-3 applications uses. So one of the uses are that brilliance of diamond. So diamond is a very hard substance, you know, it is made up of carbon, very hardest substance available on earth, and it is very much transparent also. So the transparent medium, but it is very hard. So what it is happening, its critical angle is very low, just 24.4 degree itself, it is changing to its reflect back or traces its path. So more than this 24.4 degree any angle, it will reflect back, it will give that total internal reflection. So it becoming as a bright reflective substance. So these polished diamonds are giving high brilliant light return on our eye. So that is one of that uses application of total internal reflection. Next, endoscope. This endoscope instrument is a tool used by doctors. You see many parts which are on the outside of our body, they can easily diagnose, but internal parts they cannot, because we don't have any option to see inner our parts without surgery. How can we do? So we are using one endoscope. It is a tube like structure, it is having many fiber optical tubes. Through that they are inserted through nose or mouth, it goes to the inner parts of our body, and it showing that inner parts by illuminated way. We can see that inner parts, what is happen, any ulcer or boils are there, tumors are there, that can be analyzed by our doctors with the help of that endoscope, without surgery, without opening our body. By sending light through one fiber and through another fiber, it will return back because of total internal reflection. That image can be seen on a computer display, we can analyze that detailedly and we can get treatment. That is a useful object tool used by doctors for ENT purpose also, for our other body parts also. Next one, optical fiber communication. This is upcoming new type of fiber communication. How it works? There are many optical fiber which made up of glass or plastic, which very narrow diameter. So that radius is almost 10 power minus 6 meter, that is micron size radius. Very thin fiber tubes are installed on the ground. That tubes are carrying that signal. How that signal is transferred? This electrical signal, it may be audio, video or data, whatever it may be, it is changed to electrical signals, and that electrical signals are modulated to light, because light can travel faster than any signal. So light waves are passed through this optical fiber. It is an internal structure of an optical fiber. It is a tube, cylindrical tube like structure. What happen when we insert the light signal in one end of that tube, this fiber tube carries that inside, and internally it is reflect back internally many times and travels faster and reaches the another end. There it can be converted again to electrical signal, and we can get that data without much disturbance. This is the very advanced technology. Now we are using more than our conventional way of telecommunication. These are the matters related to our total internal reflection.